Ich frage mich jetzt gerade wieder, wie lange ich gerade gestreamt habe, ohne dass ihr mir zuschauen habt können. Irgendwie scheint das nicht so die tolle Art und Weise zu sein zu streamen. So, ich bin wieder zurück. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie lange ich jetzt sinnlos gestreamt habe. Sinnlos bedeutet, dass es mir nicht angezeigt wurde, dass ich offline bin, coolerweise, und trotzdem offline war. Ich habe in der Zwischenzeit das Idol gestohlen. Ich finde es gerade irgendwie schade, dass ich jetzt mal nicht mal weiß, ob das. Ich überlege gerade. Ich könnte jetzt noch hergehen. Nee. Leider Gottes habe ich da jetzt auch schon überspeichert, weil das Auto, der Autosave. Ach Mann. Goddammit. Ja. Ist so. Kann ich einen Load geben? Ja, der Autosave hat nicht drüber. Okay. Egal. Es ist so, wir sind jetzt wieder dabei und wir schauen weiter.
No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not.
Ich nehme mal an,
Years of planning almost destroyed by my death. I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem.
Lustig, jetzt ist er nicht mehr in dieser komischen...
He's 20 feet underwater.
Not really.
Probably bloated up like a fattened pig.
Not really
His
either.
eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers.
Er hat eine blühende Fantasie.
Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir.
Yay.
Ugh. Sure
Genau.
does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So. Okay, wir haben jetzt die Schwertmeisterin für unsere Crew, für das Schiff gewonnen. Wir gehen jetzt und fragen noch mehr Leute für das Schiff. Ah, das war die falsche Richtung. Oh Gott, nein, ich muss jetzt aber auch auf diese kleine Insel. Gut, das dauert ein bisschen, bis der Gravel da um und um geht. Ja, wir können dabei darüber reden, ob Mealy Island irgendwie auch wie ein Totenkopf aussieht oder nicht. Ich würde mal sagen, das hat da hier einen relativ lustig großen Mund und eine Nase, aber naja. So, genau, wir sind wieder hier. Ach Gott,
A
ja.
rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
Ja, du wirst es gleich sehen, was für einen Nutzen das hat. So, wuhu. So, auf zum Häuschen. Das Lustige ist, mir ist die ganze Zeit vorher angezeigt worden, dass ich zwei Zuseher hatte. Das hat mich irgendwie ein bisschen insofern gewundert, dass sich diese Zahl überhaupt nicht zum positiven oder negativen verändert hat. Und
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
Oh, why not?
The governor's been kidnapped!
Oh no!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh,
Wieso
really?
glaubt das keiner? Ziehen wir halt wieder die Note
Take a
raus.
look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible.
Oh yeah.
What are we going to do?
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
Das werden wir machen.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh!
Wieso findet das so lustig? Ich finde, wir wären ein toller Captain.
That's a good one.
What?
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way.
Na dann. Okay.
There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible.
Ooh.
Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, har, har, har.
Okay.
Let's just hope you're quicker than I was.
Es geht eher
Oh,
an.
I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait,
Getting cold feet?
Was da wohl
no,
los?
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, das kann ich
Okay,
mich
go
echt
ahead.
nicht mehr erinnern.
If you've got the guts.
Aber egal, wir werden da jetzt einfach mal zum... Das aufmachen. Was sind jetzt? Seriously, ein Papagei?
I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've
Echt?
feared
Echt jetzt?
for all these years.
After all
You had
this?
the guts to do
Oh Gott, der baut so
what I
eine...
never could.
Der baut so eine Spannung auf und ich gehe original her und kitzel den Papagei.
I'm not good enough to be
What?
on your crew.
Why?
I'm not even
Warum?
good enough to swab your...
Na, das ist...
Oh,
Ja.
come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Ja,
Just
why
pack your
not?
stuff and meet me at the dock.
Why
Oh,
not?
thank you. Thank you.
Ehrlich jetzt, ein scheiß
I won't
Papagei.
let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
Okay. So. Ach Gott. Das ist auch ein bisschen zart. Junges Chicken on Pro. Ja, also. Junges Chicken on Table. So, ich weiß noch, dass man diesen Gefangenen befreien muss. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob der dann noch unser... Ob der dann das nächste Crewmitglied wird, an das kann ich mich nicht erinnern. Wir werden jetzt einfach mal hergehen und mal zu diesem Gefangenen gehen. Hallo mein lieber Zuschauer. Egal wer du bist, du kannst ja mal kurz mal Hallo sagen, wenn du Lust hast. Ich sehe das nämlich nicht und wenn ich wegklicke aus dem Spiel, dann hängt sich das Spiel auf. Das ist ziemlich zart. Eigentlich. Die Frage ist, ich gehe jetzt erst mit dem reden, bevor ich jetzt da gleich das mit den Quarks mache. So, das weiß ich, dass der das nicht war. So. So, wir gehen einmal dort drin.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? Here, look
Hey,
at this
hast du
note.
gesagt nein? Wieso?
They kidnapped the governor?
Who knows?
That really makes me mad. Oh, I feel like kicking someone. I wonder if she left her place unlocked.
If I let you out, would you join my crew?
Sure! Of course! To my emancipator, I shall be eternally indebted. Until then, I pace.
Ein sehr eloquenter Pirat in einer Zelle. So. gehen wir ihn befreien. Wir haben da nämlich so einen ganzen Haufen von diesen Krügen. Genau. Use Archery, use Archery. Die Geschichte ist die. Das ist ein bisschen eine zahre Aufgabe. Weil man muss mit diesem Grün, ich hoffe ich habe jetzt schon alle, ich gehe da mal nochmal rein. Ja. So. So, da gibt es diesen Grog. Ja, genau. Wir werden. Aha, cool, das könnte ich mir auch nochmal. Nehmen wir uns nochmal ein Fleisch, oder? Haben wir jetzt mit. So, dann speichere ich jetzt nochmal kurz. Ich schaue jetzt nochmal kurz, ob da jetzt alles funktioniert, aber ich denke momentan, ja, momentan haut das alles hin. Sehr schön. Gut. So. Und wir machen weiter. Wir nehmen jetzt ein. Nein, use mug with barrel. So.
This stuff is eating right through the mug.
Ja, genau. Und deswegen gehen wir da jetzt. Walk the curtain. So. Look at melting mug. So. Jetzt werden wir den. Na. Use melting mug with mug. So. Ah, cool, wir haben da unten eine Anzeige. Das ist auch lustig. Oh Gott, hoffentlich ist es jetzt noch aus. Gott! Use melting mug of death with mug. Das ist jetzt super zart, muss man ganz ehrlich sagen. Das mit dem Durchrattern der Befehle. So. Use mug with lock. Das soll sich jetzt ausgehen. Ah, das war glaube ich.
A drink. I'm real thirsty.
Nein, das ist nicht für dich zum Saufen.
Wow. And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free. Oh yeah, thanks. Sucker.
But do we still have a deal? I'm sure he'll be back. He gave me his word as a pirate.
Ja, well, wir werden das mal schauen. So, wir haben jetzt 3 Crewmitglieder. Ich glaube, mehr wären es nicht. Wir brauchen jetzt ein Schiff. Und mit einem Schiff gehen wir jetzt noch hin, wo ich noch gar nie war in der ganzen Sache. Aber zuerst
Hey,
spreche ich den
where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. What do you want?
Nö,
I think I'd just like to browse.
den kann man dabei noch nichts machen.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
So, wir gehen da jetzt wieder raus und gehen uns mal ein Schiff kaufen, oder was haltet ihr davon? Wir gehen ein Schiff kaufen. Mit einem Schiff lasst es sich segeln nach Monkey Island. Joho. Nein, nicht dort, nicht dort, oh, nicht dort. So, Cliffside. So, und zwar gehen wir jetzt da zu den Lichtern. Bei den Lichtern ist nämlich Stan. Ich kann mich erinnern, der hatte eine ziemlich krasse Jacke an damals.
Howdy!
Ist immer noch krass.
I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big, Fast? Slow? You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with.
Wie geil ist das Muster auf der
Because if
Jacke?
you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're gonna leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
Ein Wikinger.
So tell me, what are you interested in
Full
looking at today?
Economy. So.
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
Die Jacke ist so flashig. Ich mag das so sehr.
This here is the famous Sea Monkey.
Sea Monkey,
the
that's
only
super.
ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate?
And
a
ever,
mystery.
and ever.
Almost
Hi
as
Leute,
mysterious
freut
as
mich, dass
how
ihr
the ship
zuschaut.
returned to Melee Island
Hey,
without a
Sephiroth.
single human aboard.
Ja, heute ohne
Some
Dreispitz.
claim it was
Heute
sailed
einfach in
by a
Paris.
crew of chimps.
Ich habe mir gedacht, ich bin ja noch nicht kein richtiger Pirat, immerhin habe ich noch kein Schiff. Das hole ich mir jetzt nach. Außerdem habe ich ja erst die Prüfungen bestanden. Insofern.
Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is until someone makes me an offer. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
Schauen wir mal, was wir da. Oh. Oh, all I have is
All
this
I
rubber
have is
chicken.
this rubber chicken.
Oh yeah.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle?
Oh yeah, it is.
I already got one of those.
Oh verdammt.
You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Will also doch Geld haben.
Oh, no more than 174 pieces of 8.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Probieren wir es halt auf Kredit, oder?
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
Nope.
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
Okay.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course it isn't. You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
So.
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure,
werden es jetzt einfach
think
so
it
machen.
over. I don't want you to feel
Jetzt fällt mir
pressured
das
or
erst auf.
anything.
Schaut euch das an.
Bye
Da steht,
now.
es ist auf einem Schiff, wo nur der Bug vorne aus dem Wasser steht. Wie geil ist denn das?
I forgot to give you my card. And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right.
Ein magnetic
It always
compass.
points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back, but I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Ich habe jetzt. What? Ich habe jetzt auf jeden Fall. Also, das mit dieser Gratis-Anklappe. Okay, auf der Karte kann man nicht. Nein, nicht Lookout Point Village. Ich gehe jetzt mal. Er hat gesagt, man kann sich eventuell eine Treuhandurkunde von dem Haverer holen. der im Shop wohnt, hackelt. Ja, wir werden da jetzt einfach mal gucken. Sephiroth 2010. Kenne ich dich? Ich kenne einen Sephiroth. Fände ich jetzt gerade lustig, wenn ich dich, wenn du das wärst. Auf jeden Fall hätte ich dich dann schon sehr lange nicht mehr gesehen und es würde mich freuen. So, reden wir den Typen nochmal an.
You boy. Steal anything and I break your legs. What do you want?
So.
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
Yeah.
You are? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
So, wir merken uns jetzt nämlich die Kombination. Ich glaube, der geht nämlich darauf und genau. Wir müssen uns jetzt merken, wo er hindreht. Links, links. Rechts, 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 rechts. Links, links. Rechts. Shit, das war fast zu schnell. Hey, the real Zakonas, grüß dich.
What did you say your occupation was?
So, das war jetzt zu schnell.
I clean ships over at Stan's used shipyard.
I haven't seen a clean ship over there in years. You're either lying or you're just a crummy worker.
Both.
Either way, I don't trust you.
Shit. So, ich muss jetzt aufpassen, wie er da dreht. Links, links. Rechts, 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 rechts. Fuck. Okay, aber ich glaube, ich krieg's hin.
What else do you want?
So, jetzt
I'm looking for the sword master of
lass
Melee
mal
Island.
gehen.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
Maybe.
I guess I could hike all the way over there.
Again?
Be right
Das
back.
hat er schon ein paar Mal gemacht. Aber er macht das gern, weil er
And
redet
don't
gerne
touch
mit dir.
anything.
Ja, ja, ist okay. So. Nein, 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 nein. Wir walk. So. Wir ziehen. Und wir ziehen nochmal. Na. So. Dann hat er so lange rüber gedreht, bis er... Warte mal, push. 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 Und einmal noch, bis er wieder unten war. Dann hat er... Bis da herüben. Nein, nicht push. Wo ist pull? Pull. Ja, pull. So, dann nochmal Push. Und einmal noch Push. Und ich sollte es gewesen sein. Ich hoffe es jetzt einfach mal. Ja, gut.
There's nothing in
Das
here but
ist-
this note.
Ist mir vollkommen wurscht. Credit Note. So. Das heißt, wir haben die Credit Note. Das heißt, wir sollten uns jetzt unser Schiff holen können. Wieder aufzustayen. Ja, so gut. Oh yeah. Du hast erst um... Jetzt, weil ich es gerade sehe, du hast erst um 18 Uhr Pause der Real Zakonas. Armer Kerl, du. Wie lange musst du noch arbeiten? So, wir gehen jetzt wieder zum Used Ship Emporium.
to see you again. I knew you'd come back.
Oh yeah.
Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
Oh Gott, ich will eigentlich gar nicht.
So, what else can I show you?
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way.
So, kaufen wir uns das, oder?
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm?
Yeah, it is.
Let's talk about money. Your money.
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course. Your credit's always good at stands. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps.
Oh.
I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that I want to sell it, so...
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 10,000 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Not a chance.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Na was denn, Stan?
Well, maybe you're right.
Of course I am. Now, where were we? Oh yeah. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
Na dann.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 9,000 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Ich glaube, das ist immer noch zu viel.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Mal schauen.
Sorry, Stan. I'm out of here.
Sure. Think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now. Did I already give you my card? Here. I'd better give you another one just in case.
What the fuck? So ich zwei solche
Thanks.
Karten. Okay, das war...
Howdy.
Ich habe eigentlich gekauft, geht weiter
I
runter.
just knew you'd be back. I knew you wouldn't be able to get that little beauty out of your mind. Come on, let's go take another
Oh,
look at
Verzeihung.
her. Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day.
Me
You
too,
realize, don't you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 8,500 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Kann ich nicht sagen, ja?
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were
Ich glaube, wir
we?
müssen das den weiter runterhalten.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Well, how does 3,000 pieces of 8 sound?
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that, buddy. You can tell me the truth. It's the little woman, isn't it? You're afraid of what she'll say when you come home with a new ship. Don't be such a wimp. Stand up to her. She'll respect you for it. And when she sees this ship, she'll love you for it. Trust me.
I don't trust you, dude.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Probieren wir es noch einmal.
Great. How much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. I don't understand. I thought you were interested in this ship.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,500 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Nope.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Well, maybe you're right.
Of course I am. Now, where were we? Oh yeah. I'd let you take it out for a little spin around the harbor, but our insurance company won't let us.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Ich frage mich, ob man sich das Ganze sparen kann.
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. I'm on your side, buddy. It's my boss that's the real miser.
What the fuck? Wer ist sein Boss?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 6,850 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Nope.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
5,000, and that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8. Okay. It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year.
Oh, du bist so
Just
arm.
take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it.
Juhu, wir haben ein Schiff.
Oh yeah. Do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers.
Na dann.
I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here. And I don't just say that to everybody.
Sure you do.
It's been great doing business with you.
Es ist, ja.
Really? Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
Gut, haben wir. Haben wir. Wir haben 3 Leute, das Crew. Das heißt, wir gehen zum Dock. Mal schauen, ob das so hinhaut.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you.
Yeah, sure.
But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek,
Tolles Schiff.
aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty.
What the
I
heck?
think we're having a real moment here.
No. Please don't.
I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck. Yeah, I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
Ah, da ist er wieder. Otis.
Have you come to be on my crew?
Hey, I could never pass up a chance to make some easy money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we gonna get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Part 2 der Journey. Wir haben Part 1 der 3 Prüfungen. Die 3 Prüfungen geschafft.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could
Seriously?
use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
War irgendwie klar, ne?
I'm doomed.
Gut, wir sind jetzt auf unserem Schiff. Wir nehmen uns da gleich einmal die... So, was haben wir noch? Look at Captain's bed.
It's made. Must be dealer prep. I don't see anything special about it.
Wir nehmen uns auch die... Wir haben uns schon die Feder genommen, wir nehmen auch die... So... So, Open Floor, was ist da drinnen? Gehen wir weg. Look at Floor.
There's an old dusty book inside.
Ja, nimm das.
Let's see what it is.
Was haben wir da jetzt? So, wir haben Look at Conflict. Schauen wir uns das mal an.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Okay.
I can't move it.
This.
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
Okay.
It says, Captain's Log, March 10th.
Oh,
First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight.
Wer ist am Henker ist Toothrot?
Captain's log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island.
Ah, das ist das... Oh, ich muss
Both
dieses
Toothrot
Rezept
and I
nachkochen.
passed
Kann
out
mich
from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island.
Kann mich erinnern,
Captain's log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left.
What?
We'll set out again tomorrow.
No.
And that's the last entry.
Wir open the chest.
It looks like an empty chest.
Das ist ein empty chest. Wir haben da noch das Kabinett.
It seems to be locked up tight.
Gut. Dann gehen wir da mal wieder rauf. So. Und irgendwo genau auf der So, da haben wir die Küche. Cereal.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
Pirate O's.
It says, Captain's log.
Oh
March
Gott.
10th.
Ich habe das nochmal angegriffen.
First mate
Nein.
Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month
Oh
with no
nein.
success.
Okay. Remember?
The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed.
Hören wir uns das ganze schreckliche Zeug nochmal an. Okay. Also, dieses Rezept, was wir da kochen, das ist ein Rezept, das müssen wir nachkochen. Aber das müssen wir jetzt erstmal finden.
I wish Toothrot would
Mal
stop
schauen.
snoring.
Ja, und der Toothrot soll nicht
log,
nachmachen
March
und
23rd.
stinkt, soll ein Bad
Toothrot is
nehmen.
really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows.
So,
Captain's
wollen wir
log,
jetzt?
April 2nd.
Wir wollen jetzt
As a gesture to
eigentlich
restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight.
das abbrechen, aber es geht nicht, Man kann
Captain's log,
diesen
April
Monolog
3rd.
nicht abbrechen, es
I
ist
don't know
echt
how we did it,
tragisch.
but we've arrived at Monkey Island.
Ha. La la
Both Toothrot
la.
and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow.
Warum können Seeräuber nicht im Kreis keinen
Captain's log,
Kreisumfang
April 4th.
berechnen, weil sie Pi immer
Toothrot
raten
and I
müssen?
filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island.
Es ist...
Captain's log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left.
Remember, don't click
We'll set
the
out again tomorrow.
book.
And that's the last entry.
So, was haben wir da jetzt noch? Also wir speichern mal zwischenzeitlich, weil immerhin haben wir jetzt einen neuen Teil. So. So, was haben wir jetzt noch? Pot. Wir nehmen einen Pot. Wir nehmen einen Pot. Was haben wir noch? Work the cooking pot.
Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
So. Sonst ist da jetzt aber nichts mehr. Gut. Wir müssen irgendwo. Chest, nee. Ah, jetzt weiter runter. Was ist da unten? Oh. Walk to kegs.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
Trunks.
They're just old rusty trunks. They're just old rusty chests.
Okay, wir schauen jetzt einmal, dass wir die Open Chests.
They're all rusted shut.
Okay, hier auch. Na komm, was ist da drin?
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
So. Oh, giant piece of rope. Das nehmen wir auch noch mit. So, Keks, Chest, Keks. Oh, Chest.
It's just an old rusty chest. It's just an old rusty chest.
Gut, so wie es ausschaut, gibt es da jetzt nichts mehr. Ich habe jetzt aber noch nichts gefunden, wo irgendwo dieses Rezept draufsteht, oder? Nee. Was bist du? Bookmark.
It's the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark.
Okay. So. Oh, good window.
I think I'm gonna be seasick.
Bringt nichts, wenn wir schon. Gut, dann gehen wir da mal drauf. What the heck? Haben sie sich vorher auch schon ausgezogen gehabt?
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
Der Versuch war's wert. Gut, ich glaube, mit denen kann ich jetzt gerade nichts anfangen. Rohblätter.
I don't see anything special about it. It doesn't seem to open.
Ah. Ich brauche die.
What a fine-looking flag. Shivers me timbers just looking at it.
So. Irgendwie fehlt mir trotzdem noch das Rezept. Das ich reinhauen muss in diesen.
I'm no enologist, but judging from the deep red color, this is a very fine wine.
Okay. Da ist nichts mehr in der Kiste. Captain's Bed.
When you set sail for good value, all winds blow towards stands. Warning, contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment.
Kann ich da eigentlich use Captain's Bed?
There'll be time for that later.
Gut, das heißt, da sind wir nicht wirklich. Da sind wir nicht wirklich glücklich. So, Window geht auch nicht. Diese Betten auch nicht.
Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Muss doch irgendwo.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
Schauen wir mal, was passiert, wenn ich.
I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
Okay.
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
Gut, wir brauchen dieses blöde Rezept. Woher kriegen wir das?
I can't pick that up.
Gut, das ist. Irgendwie. Da muss noch irgendwo ein Rezept versteckt sein. Ah, warte mal. Vielleicht. Sie liest da ja was. Vielleicht geben Sie mir da.
Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
Also nicht. Einmal probiere ich es noch.
I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
Aha.
I see your point. Thanks.
Ja, das geht nicht so.
It looks like a ballpoint feather pen.
A ballpoint feather pen?
I don't see anything special about it. It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Das ist komisch. Irgendwo gab es dieses Rezept. Ich muss nur dieses Rezept finden. Broken chests.
They're just old rusty chests.
Broken chests.
They're all rusted shut. That doesn't seem to work.
Push clicks.
I can't move it.
Solltest du, mein lieber Zuschauer, wissen, wo das Rezept versteckt ist, sag mir bitte Bescheid. Ich finde es nämlich nicht. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Was?
I have nothing important to write. I never do.
Oh, du armer du. Wo ist das Rezept? Wo könnte das versteckt sein? Da ist außer dem Fenster nichts. Da gibt es noch die Küche. In der Küche war außer dem Pot und dem Cupboard und dem Topf.
Nice and hot.
Ja, kocht und
Looks like you're run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Der Laden nur. Ist sonst noch irgendwo hin?
I don't see anything special about it. I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Da ist nichts mehr. Okay, warte mal, wir haben da noch ein Kabinett. Mit dem haben wir noch nichts gemacht. Und er sagt mir, es ist verstopft.
It seems to be locked up tight.
Locked up tight. Versuchen wir mal den
I'm not sure, but I think it's pointing towards Melee Island. That doesn't seem to work. I have nothing important to write.
Gut.
I never do.
Dann würde ich sagen, es ist jetzt eh schon ein bisschen länger her, also länger als ich machen wollte. Ich werde da jetzt einmal speichern. Werde dann mich schlau machen, woher ich das Rezept kriege. Irgendwie muss ich das erfinden. So. Ich wünsche noch den ganzen Leuten